We are only days away from the conclusion of the GTA Online 2024 Heist Challenge, December 4th. And when the clock ticks down to 0 on the deadline, I feel like we're not going to reach the $20 trillion goal. I would like to believe otherwise, as somehow in the last week, thanks to the Diamond Casino heist, with the diamonds being in the vaults, that we would somehow excel expectations and jump all the way up from, I think it was 12 trillion on Thursday to an additional 8 trillion by this coming Wednesday, December 4th. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to occur. So we've had a few heist challenges in the past that we did rather well at. 2020, the goal was $100 billion. We smashed that with 1 trillion raked in. And then in 2022, it was not 20, but $2 trillion. A lot more realistic goal for us to achieve. And fast forward to this challenge. There are several reasons why I believe the 2024 Heist Challenge was ultimately doomed to fail. So if we look at the screenshot from the meter of the money stolen for the 2024 Heist Challenge, they haven't updated it. And I only think they do it every 5 trillion. So according to this, we have still yet to reach 15 trillion. I think that there's a possibility that we might reach 15 trillion before December 4th. Maybe we already have at the recording of this video. I honestly don't know. So right there, not exactly a good sign. The next issue is the rewards. And here's one of the rewards that we made fun of the other day. The Predator police boat, which is not brand new Rockstar. It's been in the game since 2013. Now, if we somehow were to reach the $20 trillion challenge, this would be one of the rewards, along with the Pacific Standard varsity jacket and a noose outfit. By the way, the noose outfit is already in the game. Players have a way to save the outfit so they can get it that way, or the police version of the noose outfit. They're the same outfit, but one says noose, the other says police on it. Not exactly the best rewards. But we've done pretty well in the past with all the other heist challenges over the years. And the most recent challenges in 2024, the Pizza This challenge we devoured. We obliterated the North Yankton Nightmare Challenge by knocking out, over 800 million zombies. I think the original goal was 80 million zombies. So we did quite well on both those challenges. One of the big differences is Pizza This was brand new. And the North Yankton Zombie Survival map was brand new. They were new things for the players to go off and do in 2024, which added to the interest of beating both of those challenges. By contrast, there were no new heists this year. I mean, there hasn't been a new heist in a quick minute. In fact, the last new heist we got was Cayo Perico a few years ago. So yeah, without a new heist in the game to interest players, all we had was everything else. We had Cayo Perico, we had Act 3 Doomsday, we had the OG heist, and we had the Diamond Casino heist, which are long in the tooth. Yeah, they're all great heists. Some of them are more well received than others, but we've been playing them and grinding them over and over again for years now. It's no surprise to me, with all these reasons combined, the goal being way too high, the rewards way too low, and the reality of this game, Grand Theft Auto Online, despite the fact it has an active community, is over a decade old. It reached 11 years old back in October of this year. And so, yeah, there's less people playing now. And the December update doesn't really feel like anything to be excited about. So, yeah, the numbers are going down. A lot of us just want GTA 6 and 6 Online. That's what we're biding our time for. And hopefully a year from now, probably around September, October 2025, if we're lucky. So, yeah, I mean, that's a big reason why I believe that this challenge was doomed to fail. It's all these reasons. And I do not blame it on the Grand Theft Auto Online community. On the contrary, I think the Grand Theft Auto Online community deserves a pat on the back for getting between 10 to 15 plus trillion dollars by the time this is all said and done on December 4th. So what do I think Rockstar should have done instead? Well, for one thing, $20 trillion is the debt that some countries in the real world happen to have. You know, some of those debts are a little bit higher than 20 trillion, but even $1 trillion is a lot of money. $1 million is a lot. $1 billion is even more, but $1 trillion? It's crazy. It's hard to even fathom how much $1 trillion is, let alone $20 trillion. So yeah, I think the goal should have been lower. 10, $15 trillion at the most, and the rewards should have been a bit more enticing than the ability to have the police predator boat as a Pegasus vehicle, because I think most of us have no illusion about this being a Pegasus vehicle. I mean, I would like for there to be like a Mark II customizable version that we could like add guns to, torpedoes, a Monitech armor, jammer tech on it. I don't see that happening. It's just going to be a Pegasus boat. And boats, as most of you know, are the least popular vehicle in the game. We got the cars, we got the aircraft, and then at the very bottom, underneath bicycles, we have the boats. Less of a reason to actually have motivation at all to get the community to $20 trillion. So no, I do not think that the Grand Theft Auto Online community failed this challenge. The deck was stacked against us from the very beginning. We were always doomed to fail. And it doesn't make Rockstar look good by us failing because they put the bar way too high. I believe that Rockstar is going to have some sort of spirit of the holiday season and say, you know what? You guys did good. You got like 10, 15 plus trillion dollars. In the spirit of the holidays, we're going to lower the goal down to 15. We're going to grade you on a curve, and we're going to give you the rewards anyways, because they're going to low-key realize, if they haven't already, that $20 trillion was asking way too much for us to try to accomplish with no new heists to play, and the rewards not exactly good, and the reality of the fact that we're playing a game that's over a decade old. On the flip side, let's just say Rockstar decides not to reward the community, even if we don't reach $20 trillion. And they're like, too bad, so sad. You failed to reach this ridiculous goal that we had for you and get these crappy rewards and no new heist to grind the hell out of. I don't think Rockstar's going to go that way. I would be surprised if they did, because it's not like we didn't try our best. I mean, that's pretty impressive once again. Getting up above 10 trillion, maybe above 15 trillion at the end of the heist challenge. But even if Rockstar sticks to their guns and decides, you know what, sorry guys, you didn't reach the goal. You know, maybe we put it too high, but you had a month to accomplish the goal. You didn't do it. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not really going to cry a river over a jacket or the news outfit or a boat I can get whenever I want to by just causing some mayhem on the beach and then killing the cops on the boat and then calling Lester to get a back rub. I mean, the wanted level removed, and then just drive the Predator boat around to my heart's content till I'm officially done with it. For the record, I have no intention of buying a Pegasus version of the Predator boat if we end up having to actually pay for this thing instead of getting it for free. But now I want to know what you think about the 2024 Heist Challenge. Who is to blame in your opinion? Is it the community for dropping the ball, for being lazy, for only getting 10 to 20 trillion dollars raked in by December 4th? Or does most of the blame, perhaps 100% of it, lie on Rockstar for all the reasons that I've stated already? Your thoughts, views, and opinions, welcome, as always, below in the comments section.